Exclusive. Let's go. 40.
Y'all ready? Now, there's one thing I will do in this round. That's kill you. After this, no one will befriend you. Think of it, you ain't got the driver mechanics. This a loss you had to tend to. Think of it like Star Wars. It's gonna burn like mace when you see what this wind do. But as far as him leaving unharmed, forget it. I'll come armed to the teeth with 1,007 anti-armored weapons. Open up the doors to heaven with a worldwide Armageddon all in one alarming second. See, we saw Durham ain't have a buzz, so we brought one to it. You from Detroit and couldn't even get a buzz over there, even though they got a poppin' unit. I questioned why until I bumped your music. Now the only thing there is to question is why you do it. You would be lucky to be the same as me, but we are not congruent. I will find a set of Wolverine claws and use them to rip out your eye sockets till you're a Cyclops, but you're gonna need a harder mutant. Watch you walk into a punch that appears in thin air like the Nightcrawler through it. Do something stupid. My niggas start airing at your air filter like starter fluid. See, you're from the Motor City, but you thought you would overheat. Well, I'm giving you that radiator water cooler. Now, Rug, what the fuck? I mean, there really must be some large confusion. I mean, what about this barless, useless, tall, and prudent, looking like Smack and Ed reformed the fusion, unimportant bullshit? Made you think that he was the one best suited for me to break him down to a science like Isaac Newton. See, I can cover 3 states and start your movement. This gun's everywhere, not just Carolina, stupid. I can use my Virginia Tech and it's gonna look like a 2007 college shooting. But fuck it. Let's go ahead and get eccentric thoughts rolling. Split his wig to the top of his head, looks like a lid and just pops open. If he don't die from that sick, then I'm unloading and I'm coming back with a pack a day. Y'all gonna be trying to get him to stop smoking. Your Facebook profile is nothing but you in different pictures of thought poses. Your life here is based on the trends like immigrant stockbrokers. My writing hand is lethal, but cross over and I'll turn it into a fist so you can see it a lot closer. I told your girl to call me after your baby drop so a nigga can long stroke her. Put my nuts on her face so she looked like Jason Terry on that heated LeBron poster. So fuck what you thought. And anybody that's standing behind you, fuck who you brought. All I see is a soft pack like a box of Newports. And the real nigga in me wish you would, but the sportsman in me wish you well. See, bars of this magnitude, boy, I'ma break the Richter scale. Ruck put you here on blind faith. Well, let me teach you Braille. And I hope this ass who can teach you well, or we all leaving here with some shit to tell. When I shoot that apple off your head like William Tell. See, you're from the Motor City? Well, what happens when your engine fails? Fuck a flow, what happens when you meet a gust of wind with gale forces strong enough to hit a locomotive rig and make the shit derail? And if I had any reason that I couldn't kill you, well, I mean, to slice your neck, I'd have to give you a shape-up first. So I'm just gonna knock you out and your crew out, and wait there to see which one of you wakes up first. Shit, I'm mad at the world. I won't stop whipping your ass. My ex and her man gotta break up first. But you should have stayed in the army, never rapped in your life, and then found another hobby to take up first. Wait, what? No? You don't agree? Well, that just makes everything I'm about to say much worse. Because if you keep battling, you're going to be in the same position this time next year. You left the military a veteran just to become a cadet here. You aren't worth the time, didn't deserve to shine to battle someone that's certified, and every bar of mine ended on a deadline because you ain't give me your work in time. But before I close, y'all already know I got something to hear in this bitch. And no, I don't give a fuck about that ugly ass beard in this bitch. Now, it was the very first words I said when I first walked into this bitch. It's a position in which you just don't fit the criteria, bitch, until you use your bars to be someone other than the laughing stock of the league into oblivion with. But one day, your son is gonna grow up. He gonna listen to this. He's gonna step out of your shadow and he gonna experience shit. So when that day comes where he asks you, Dad, who was that guy that you was spitting against? Just tell him he's the best MC